NewGenGamers.com.
There's actually 3 other writers to this cartridge. Ricky Spiece?
Okay.
S-P-I-E-C-E?
Spiece. Sounds about right.
And Scott L. Norris.
Okay.
But it's an Astrovision Inc.
Oh, this was an Astrovision.
Yes, this is an Astrovision game.
So this was created after
the acquisition.
Okay, that would explain the 81, and then maybe Astrovision was the one that was wanting to support the game developer.
But also on the cartridge, I don't know if you noticed this, it says an action/skill series.
Yes, there's different series they had them fall into.
There
was strategy series. There was
educational series,
functional
series, strategy series.
Action.
Also,
I'm guessing action.
Well, action skills.
Okay.
Sports series.
Okay.
And that's about it.
Which we'll be playing here later on.
However, there is a rare game for the Bally.
Okay.
ICBM Attack Spectre Systems.
Okay, now that one was a third-party game. It had a special controller for it, which was the only way you could play it.
Yeah, cannot be played without it.
Kind of like Steel Battalion.
There's only 125 of the game, the cartridges out in the wild.
Yeah, and apparently it's ridiculously priced to try and find that.
That game was released in 1982 though, so before the crash.
Right before the crash.
Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look and see how much that would be.
Good luck with that. Winner, chicken dinner. Okay. Now, let's see if Grand Prix 2 is the same. It might be with one player. Bro. Let's... 11. There we go. Oh, okay. We have a different course.
So
each one's a different course.
3 different tracks.
3 different tracks. Okay. So this is a look at the next track, which is kind of a pain. Okay, so instead of selecting the tracks, you're just selecting different gameplays.
Well, thank you, Google. I do not want to know about North Korea's little thing. I want to see on freaking...
Well, you did put in ICBM attack.
Yes, I did.
just putting that out there.
Okay. We have found one on eBay.
How much is that?
$1,699 as of September 2017.
NewGenGamers will accept all cash contributions in order to bring you this game, however highly unlikely that is.
Come on, you want to see us play it.
Yes, but I don't think they want to pay us $1,000 to play it, and I know I'm not paying that out of my pocket.
Ray will show boobies for money.
What?
But this isn't a normal thing.
Now, granted, I would select boobies from the internet, not my own. Thank you. You'd probably much rather see those.
But this is just like your normal. What's another racing game of this time that this could be compared to?
Of this time?
Yeah.
There were Atari racing games.
Which Atari racing game would you?
There was Night Driver, but Night Driver was more like a first-person type deal.
I would say that this is most like RC Pro-Am without the graphics.
Yeah, Super Sprint.
You want to try Demolition Derby?
Yeah, let's see what the Demolition Derby has in store for us.
50. 20? 21. Okay.
Ooh,
you see the different cars. There's different cars. Yay!
All right. Now we have some AI.
So you're the blocky
Yes, I'm the blocky one,
Okay.
which totally differentiates me from the other blocky ones.
Right. You're a green blocky. Okay, well now there's 3 green blocky. All right, this might get a little bit confusing here.
Right, I'm trying to figure out which green blocky one I am.
You're
I'm the one that's
one.
going around in circles.
Yeah, you're the small blocky one, like the blue block, little tiny blocky one. You're not the tanks over there.
Yeah, which I hit the tanks. I don't know if we're teams or.
But you got 9 points left. So
Am I trying to gain points or lose points?
you're supposed to take all the other players down to 0.
Oh.
So you're losing.
Obviously. Maybe I'm kind of poor at Demolition Derby.
I don't know if there's any like post-crash demolition derby games.
Yeah, there was.
There was?
Yeah, on PlayStation 1.
Okay, that is a huge gap between 1981 and PlayStation. Okay.
There may have been another one. Winner!
Chicken dinners.
You want to try it?
Nah, I'm good.
Alright.
Racing games frustrate me.
Okay.
You think we're ready to move on?
Yeah, I think we'll move on to our next title.
Alright, let's pop in Space Fortress. Okay, so the nice thing about the Bally Astrocade is that it goes to sleep.
Yeah, sleep mode.
But and all you have to do is just toggle the control, press the trigger on the pistol grip,
toggle the joystick, and you're good to go.
And it turns back on. If you leave it on a game like scribbling by itself for a long period of time, it starts doing this crazy design in different colors and stuff, and it's really, really awesome.
Built-in screen protection already in an early console.
Well, for tube TVs at that time, you know, the old console TVs, if it...
Okay, so now we've got... Immediately, what you notice is a lot of the graphics look like early Bally Midway arcade titles.
Okay, so this game is based on Space Zap, which is a space-themed reflex action arcade game.
Yeah, you have a 4-cornered base, and you get attacks from all sides.
Yeah, 4 cardinal directions, and you just put up, down, left, right, and press that button to shoot.
It's real simple, but it gets pretty intense as you go.
It gets fast and intense, and then multiple enemies, and you got to decide which one you're going to shoot first.
And for a game of this age, there's a lot of speed.
And there's a lot of colors.
Yes. Like I said, it was a very good translation.
Right.
Because it looks... The best translations of the Bally Midway arcade games is basically because it used the same chipset.
So, as you see up in the corner, there's a number 1 that has your score, and then bases, I guess, is your lives.
Yeah, bases is your lives.
Shit! Your base was about to belong to them.
You see, you have that little TIE fighter that flies around. Which, you know, right after the Age of Star Wars, you'd, oh, crap! And when it gets blown up, you get all kinds of color.
Yes! A perfect representation of the 256 color thing.
Right. And as you can see, your base right there has multiple colors on it right off the bat.
Okay, so the resolution for this game is tricky.
Okay.
352 by 240.
Eh?
Since it was a arcade port,
right,
it couldn't most TVs weren't big back then.
Right, they weren't built to handle what the arcade screen was putting out.
Yeah.
Which also explains why a lot of ports were kind of scaled down, outside of hardware limitations.
Right.